The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City's Meredith Marks and Brittany Bateman's intense drama reached new heights on their return flight from the below-deck down under charter. Because cameras weren't rolling during the heated plane incident that apparently occurred during Season 6, Episode 9, the RHOSLC cast broke down the turbulence that apparently occurred during the roughly 8-hour flight from Barbados to Utah in separate confessionals. Only Bronwyn Newport was not present, as she had taken a separate flight. According to Heather Gay, Meredith was completely out of her mind before they even boarded the plane. Her issue apparently stemmed from Britani bringing up rumors circulating on TikTok that her husband, Seth Marks, had a possible indiscretion with an alleged mistress during a group dinner on the yacht. I mean, we were all uncomfortable. Angie Katzenevas described a producer. She was yelling and screaming and crying because Britani talked about her marriage. She was making a scene in the airport, and I don't even know she was aware of that. After boarding the flight last, Britani noticed that her assigned seat was located literally right in front of Meredith and Lisa Barlow. See below. I slipped off into sleep and was awoken by Meredith raging and making a scene. Heather chimed in. She was just unhinged. As Mary Cosby told it, Meredith started reliving what Britani said, started getting upset, and started going off. And she dwelled on it and dwelled on it, and she could not come back from it, and it just spiraled for hours. Then Whitney Rose said Meredith began calling Britani names and was talking loud about Britani so that the entire first class could hear. By her account, Meredith and Lisa went on to demand that Whitney and Britani give up their phones so that they could verify the existence of the TikTok involving Seth's alleged affair. I started bawling, actually, a humiliated Britani shared. I just couldn't take it anymore. I've never been treated like that in my life. Meredith and Lisa's version of events, meanwhile, included a different characterization of what went down. What happened is very simple, Meredith claimed. I vented to Lisa about Britani. I never engaged with Britani. Let me be very clear. I never spoke to Britani. I never touched Britani. There was nothing. Also denying that she was ever screaming, Meredith continued. Obviously nothing was that deep because I would have been arrested by an air marshal. According to Lisa, Britani was right in front of me. I grabbed the armrest and I said, Britani, just give her the F, King TikTok. That's it. And then I sat back. Once they returned to Salt Lake City, Lisa admitted to husband John Barlow that Meredith had lost her mind and was loudly saying mean stuff about Britani on the plane. Still, she insisted that she did not and would never engage in that type of behavior. During a meetup with Heather later on, Lisa doubled down on her innocence, even despite Britani's claim that she was egging it on and very much a part of the dust-up. I was helping diffuse her. I was keeping her away from Britani, Lisa told Heather. I don't agree with what she said, and I'm not going to be held responsible for what she said. After the incident, several RHOSLC cast members stopped by Bravo HQ to unpack the incident and share more details about the aftermath. Britani, for her part, revealed that Lisa immediately took Meredith's side upon landing in Utah. I gave her a hard line in the sand. I said, look, if you are condoning and endorsing and co-signing on Meredith's behavior right now, and especially Meredith's behavior toward me, then you and I are going to have a problem, Britani said. I mean, we're going to have a problem. And she goes, well, then I choose Meredith. Britani also pointed out how only Lisa and Meredith's stories didn't align with what the rest of the cast said they had experienced. She was the only one on that side of history, she added. So it became the Lisa and Meredith show, and then the rest of us. I feel really fortunate, blessed, thankful, grateful, whatever you want to call it, to have everyone else on my side of history. Lisa, for her part, scoffed at the suggestion that she should be held responsible for Meredith's alleged actions. As Meredith concluded, am I sorry that her feelings were hurt, that I chose the wrong place? Yes, I am. But that's it. I'm not sorry for what I said, because it's all true. See what other RHOSLC cast members had to say about the drama by watching the video at the top of this post. And don't miss even more details on what sparked Meredith and Britani's intense feud.